Hello, my name is Luis Garcia, and I'm the Student Communications Assistant for the City of Racine. So the way I discovered YP was last year. I just got like a random text from my mom saying, "Hey, like look at this cool opportunity. I think you should really take it." And I think realistically speaking, she just wanted me out of the house. But I decided to take the opportunity to take it, and that's how I really got my first job ever. The two skills I use the most in my job is marketing and communications. Every day at work, I'm trying to figure out how do we increase outreach with our residents in Racine, and how can we make them be aware of the services we provide and help them on a day-to-day basis. And along with that, communicating with different departments, trying to collaborate on projects, and it's really one of the most vital parts of this job. One of the ways that this job has really taught me a new skill is collaboration. Whenever I'm working on these projects, or even just on something small such as a post, I'm always working with the other person. I'm always trying to help them really like satisfy what they want in a way that the result from that collaboration has really taught me the emphasis on communication and working together for an effort for one goal, which is to help the residents of Racine. I'd say the challenge I face on a day-to-day basis at my work is really just patience. I've been leading this initiative of marketing the city, and it's been going on for the past year, but the most crucial part overall with this is patience. You never really want to rush things, because if you rush things, the results will not be as great as it can be if you actually take the time with it. And while sometimes I always think to myself, man, I really want this to come now, or I need it now, waiting for it honestly is the best part overall with this initiative I've been leading, because now with that patience, the result is a lot more better and is maximized to its potential. Some of my favorite experiences working here at the city with this program is, for one instance, the first week of the job last summer, I literally went to Madison for work. Got to meet new people from different cities, from the League of Municipalities. The amazing part of that whole experience was really getting a tour of the Capitol. The first time seeing Madison itself. It's always been like a dream of mine of going to bigger cities, new environments, and this is really the first time I got to experience that. Part of that trip too, I met my state senator Wirch, and he awarded me a flag of the state of Wisconsin that flew over the Capitol, and I really thought that was an amazing thing from him. He didn't have to do it, but the fact that he did it, it was so generous of him, and I still have that flag hanging up in my room to this day. And the other best part of this whole experience was really last September when we organized a whole conference regarding transportation and electricity with our buses, and having Senator Baldwin attending that conference too, and meeting her for the first time was something I never thought would happen. And I was nervous, but man, it was amazing. As a Racine resident, living near City Hall is a blessing really, because a year prior I was still in Servant, so the drive was still kind of iffy. But ever since moving to Racine, I'm only 5 minutes away from City Hall, so the fact that I can get to work early on time is amazing. And sometimes I have days where I wake up early and I only have like 40 or 30 minutes to prepare to go to work, and I still get to work on time, so it's really an amazing thing. If you're interested in YP, the one thing I would say is really just, when I first was applying to it, I was like nervous. I don't know what to expect, especially since it's a job at the city, but really just go into it. Like, I faced that fear of I get the job and I embarrass myself, or I don't feel like belong here, but really get into it, and you really do get comfortable with it as you're working, and you really do feel like you are part of the city, you are a part of something amazing. So that's the one thing I would tell to people who are interested in joining YEP.